Okay, welcome back. Sunday morning or Sunday early afternoon hockey action from Superior, Colorado. Game 3 in the state championship playoffs. Riders against Rampage. They took the first one. We took the second one last night. Game 3 right now decides the rest of what's going to happen. So I'm trying out something new, as you can see on the split screen. I've got Rhett helping me out with an extra camera. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it doesn't make you dizzy or nauseous. So we'll cut into some different angles. Maybe he'll be near the goal or whatever. So I'll go to try to mix it around and make it a little more interesting for you. So thanks for joining us. Looks like our starting lineup is we're going to be sticking with the same defensive situation that we had last night, which was Caden, Jack, and Jacob back on D. And looks like we're starting off with Riddick, Ryan, and Lincoln up front. And Lars and Kane are on D, win back by Riddick. Battle on the blue line. Ryan is there trying to get it. They go wide side and float it into our zone. Lars pumps back behind the bench, chips it through to Lincoln. Lincoln pins it on the boards, and it comes up to the top of the circle. A little cross-checking action in front of us. They come away with it. Centering pass, deflected by Ryan. Shot, stick save. Owen is in net. Kane with a nice body in front of the net, or in front of the puck to put himself between. Oh, they've got a guy down low, looking around, looking for a centering pass. Cycles it down to the bottom of the circle, back down, and behind the net. We're just watching the puck. There's a guy on the back door. They still have it. Puck is in front, covered up by Owen for a whistle. A little shot from Rhett. Ooh, big hit. Owen comes away with it, skates it up and out. Pass up to Chase. Chase Owen Lannon out there now. And on defense, I'll give you a couple names in a second. Bjorn and James. Backhand down, puck in front. Floats off to the far corner, back behind the net, picked up by Rampage. James pinches down. It comes out of the zone. Owen tries to get it. They bring it in, and nice job by, who was that, Landon? Oh, kid has it near bottom of the circle. Low angle shot, hits the ref, and that one probably stung. He doesn't look any worse to wear. I don't know if that's the one last night that got hit in the face and got cut. I'm not sure. No, maybe not him. All right, next line out. Fisher, Caden, Colt, Jackson, and Lars. Lars working it around, tries to get it back. Caden pinches down and tries to get it up to Jackson, but it goes through the middle of the ice. Colt is down there chasing it behind the net. Jackson with a good finishing check. Fisher tries to leverage it off, but they get it up and out of the zone. In through neutral ice and into our zone. Held up well, jumps over Owen's stick. And Lars gets it out of the, back pedals. Comes cross ice. Caden tries to get it. Goes off his skate. And the puck is loose at center ice and then batted down into the rider zone. 14-31, swung up to the near side. Kid's cutting. A little bit too much time in our zone right now, in my opinion. Up off the glass and out of play. Whistle and a face-off down in our zone. So they have their good goalie in today, Parker Hay. And we're playing Owen Amhouse. Next line out is Lincoln Ryan Riddick. Jacob Smith is back on defense along with Kane. Face off right in front of us. Puck shot goes wide into the far corner. Kane gets it up and out. Glove down, picked up by Rampage. Oh! What a smash by Kane. Awesome hit. Good open ice hit. Just dumps the kid. Jacob gets it up. Lincoln bats it into the zone. No icing. Held up by their goalie, and then he flicks it up right to Jacob Smith, who puts it back on net. Glove down by their goalie, and then Lincoln takes a little bit of a late shot. 13:50 remaining. There's a view from behind from Rhett. Puck behind the net, up and out. Chase, Landon, and Owen are out there. Landon gets it and tries to get it up and out. Don't get it through. Back to James. James off the glass. High glove down by them right in front of our bench, and they cycle it back down to Owen. Owen leaves it for Bjorn. Bjorn, big stretch pass up to Landon. Landon makes a nice move to the inside and tries to get it forward, but it's shut down by their D. They come up and out along in front of the Riders bench. Pushed aside by Bjorn. Nice job, Bjorn. Bjorn sends it around to Landon on the near hash, and then up to Owen. Owen's got Chase. He gets it to Chase. Chase back to Owen, but just a little bit too far in front. Sticked aside by their goalie. And Jack Stewart's out there, pinches, and the puck winds up going into the Rampage bench. View of the bench there. Fisher takes the draw. And puck is loose. Where is it? Picked up by Rampage. Sent high up off the glass, and that should be icing. Yes, it is. So Fisher, Colt, and Jackson up front. Jack and Lars on defense. 12:43 in the first. 0-0 is the score. Back up to Jack. Jack sends one in, just wide right of the net. Oh, two of our kids crash into the net, into the boards. Colt comes back, gets it across to Lars. Lars, nice pass up to Jackson. Jackson tips it into the zone, and then Jack Stewart pulls it down. Jack takes a shot blocked. Oh, that was a good opportunity. Rampage comes back in. Oh, Fisher drives himself and the other kid into that barrier, but he pops back up. Man, that was a hard hit into the wall. I thought he was not going to get up. Jack sends one off of the player's legs and then has to go back. They pick it up, centering pass. Jack gets it. Jack up and out. All right, that's going to be icing, but had to clear that one, so that's fine. Okay, face-off goes back. Kane battling. They come in to support their guy. Nice job. Caden picks it up. Everybody's down on the ice. Caden skates it. Skates it. And he makes a nice pass out to Ryan. Far side, but we're offside. I was watching the far side puck. Maybe Lincoln jumped off just a little bit. 11:20. Oh, why is the face-off way back down here? I guess maybe that's where we sent the puck from. Riddick takes the draw. Ryan's out to the side. Lincoln's this side. Lincoln. Ryan grabs it. Ryan's into the zone. Ryan's going. Lincoln's trailing. Off of Lincoln's skate. Dang it. And they skated up and out. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Don't let them get any shots. Nice job by Kane. Kid walks around, comes up and out of the zone. Lincoln goes after him. They will wide side through the middle and into the far corner. Owen Senya pushes it ahead. Lincoln is there. Lincoln chips it up to Owen. Owen bats it through center of the ice. Big number 23. Ryan is chasing him, putting some pressure on him. Good job. And James pinches down, closes the gap, but puck squirts out. Nice job by Owen. Great defensive work by Owen to take the puck. Big pass up to Chase. Chase, breakaway. Chase! Oh, saved by their goalie. Puck winds up in the corner, and then they shoot it out of the zone. Icing is waved. Owen comes up and sends it into the bench, into the out of the rink. Wow, that was a great play. Good headman pass by Owen. Good forcing the turnover. And then hitting Chase. Chase had a nice opportunity down. Hopefully rattled the goalie a little bit. Owen takes the draw. Chase is on the near side along with Bjorn Landon, and James is on the far side to the left of Owen Amhouse. Puck is dropped, kick back, nice win. Bjorn comes up off a skate, gets it to Landon. They get swept aside, and then, nice job. Owen keeps it in the zone. Owen driving low, pulls up. Landon's working it. Landon comes away with it, and then he gets bodied. And Chase has it, but it's getting interrupted by their D. They bounce it up right on Bjorn's stick. Bjorn goes wide side. Fisher's over there, picks it up, gets into the zone. He floats it in on net. Their goalie covers it, and nope, pops out behind. Up and backhanded exit pass. Fisher's trying to get it. Jacob to Fisher. To Jackson, sorry. Just didn't connect on that. Almost a slight breakaway. Owen gets run. Net is off. Great save. Big clapping for Owen, and a big thank you from Lars. Yes, sir. He stood tall on that one. What a hell of a save. Woo! Man. Okay, 9:15 left in the first period. Puck taken by Jackson. Jackson into the zone. Fisher has his stick dropped. Jackson circles around, backhands it down, then gets checked. They take it over. Wide side pass in front of the Riders bench. They get it. Centering pass. Kid is there. Puck is on the back of the net. Not in the back of the net. Shot. Saved. Blocked by Jacob. Shot up and out of play. Good defense there. Good. Way to go, guys. That was a little bit of a mad scramble. Things were happening in real time. Man.
Into the turnbuckle.
Yeah. That was pretty amazing. Who's yelling? Somebody's
5-3.
Shots us 5, them 3. Ooh, Lincoln comes out. Gets it over to Ryan. Ryan goes wide. Ryan holds up, gets bounced into the boards, but he does get it to Riddick. Riddick then gets bumped off. Lincoln comes in. They're playing really physical down in their end. Ryan drops the puck. Ryan shoots it. Doesn't make it through traffic. There's a shot. I thought that went in by Riddick. Went off the back of the net. Lincoln has it. He comes up to Jack. Stewart at the point, circles around. And as he's going down, he tries to get it deep down to Riddick. And no, to Ryan, sorry. Back in our zone. Kane picks it up behind our net. Comes up. Big pass up to Lincoln. Lincoln sends long bomb down on net. Goalie covers for a whistle. 8:01 left in the first period. Score is 0-0. Good back and forth, good intensity. Both teams understand that this is for all the marbles, and whoever goes here gets the pleasure of playing against Okanagan, who swept their series in the number 1 position in the States. They're the number 4 team in the country, and whoever wins here plays them next weekend. So we obviously want to do that. Bjorn sends one through, just wide of the net and gloved by the goalie. Good opportunity, good movement. Putting pucks to net, that's what we need to do. We got to get the goalie moving side to side a little bit as well. shit. Thank you. Sorry about that. I'm on mute forever. I'll leave it off mute. I don't care. So you saw some action with Jackson down there. Great energy, and he brings it, and Rampage puts it up out of play. Okay, Riddick takes a draw. Lincoln and Ryan are out there. Rampage skates it up. Ooh, off of Riddick's leg. Stays in the zone. Lincoln with a hit. Riddick's got it in back in. Riddick drives wide. Tries to drop it. Ryan gets it back to Jack. Jack sends one through, but it's blocked by a defender. They float it up, and 2-on-1 heading the other way. Shot well wide, up and over. Chipped back for Riddick. Picked up by Rampage. Tried to center it. Then Riddick backhands it up to Ryan. Ryan gets it up and out of the zone. Lincoln pursues. Lincoln goes down. Puck is loose. Guys tied up. They swing it to the near boards. Back up and out. Another 2-on-1. Big shot on target. Owen holds on to that one. Another big thank you to Owen. 2:48 left in the first. Puck win back. Ooh, Landon. There we go. Owen got it out. Offside. Get it up to Chase. Chase drives through in front of their bench. Chase tries to center it. Winds up on the end boards. Owen is back there getting bounced around. Puck comes up. Lars pinches down. Lars up off the glass. Down low again. To Chase. No, to Landon. No, that was Owen. Sorry. Owen to Chase. Chase tries to shoot it. Doesn't make it through. Comes up. Jacob Smith puts one on. Batted down by Landon. Was trying to tip it, and it got squirted around. Chase has it. Chase leaves it for Fisher. Fisher sends one in! Oh! Jacob was right on the back door to get that rebound. Almost got it. And they ice it. Nice play. Good pressure by the boys. Way to go. Let's keep that up. If we can keep doing that, we're going to turn the, what's that? 10-4. 10-4 shots. 10 shots for us, 4 to them. So, I like that right now. We just need to put one of those into the back of the net. 1:53 left in the first, and Fisher's going to be taking the draw. Puck goes back to Rampage. They send it on the far boards. Colt pinches down, tries to close the door on him, and James backpedals. Bjorn comes in to support. They take out the ref going by, and Bjorn skates it up and out. And he gets it into the zone, but they take it away. It goes underneath Jackson's. That's going to be offside, I think, right there. Jackson is just about to mix it up. So we got Riddick, Lincoln, and Ryan up front. Bjorn and James on defense. Puck drop, unusual loss. Glove down by them. Nice job by Bjorn to bat it over into the far corner. James gets there, tries to shovel it ahead. Oh, shoot, little turnover in front. Nice kick save by Owen. Oh, nice passing up to Ryan. Ryan cuts to the middle. Ryan, he's got Lincoln. Lincoln from Ryan. That's what I'm talking about. Ryder hit on the board first. Nice job, boys. Good passing on that line all the way around. Yeah, baby. Nice. Oh shoot, I wish I had him coming through the line from Rhett's camera view. That was beautiful. All right, there we go. Okay. Next up, Owen wins it back. Owen to Kane. Kane to Caden. Caden, big pass up to Owen. Nice job. Tried to split the B and almost made it through. Oh! Kane with another monster hit. Yeah, we got to cut those for his highlight reel. That kid is freaking tearing him up. That's 2 today. Big hits. Nicely done. 40 seconds left in the period. Caden pinches up. Caden keeps it alive. Nice job, Caden. Gets it back down low. 35 seconds left in the period. They go far boards and flick it up and out for icing. Caden races back to get it, but there's a whistle on that one. All right, Riders up by 1. Oh man, that was his second massive hit. He's doing awesome. And Riddick is back out there with Ryan. Puck comes up and out. Ooh, oh shoot. Shot! And they get it in. Score tied up at 1 right at the end of the first. 12 seconds left. All right, at the end of 1, we're tied at 1. Nice win back, but it's picked up by Rampage. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Nice job by James to shoot him aside, and there's the whistle. And some extracurriculars. Ryan comes. Yeah.
11-7.
Shots are 11 us, 7 them at the end of the first as we head off the ice. Tied up at 1. All right. So exciting action here. Back and forth. Hopefully you're enjoying the extra camera angle. I'm sorry if it's been a little bit too fast back and forth. I'll try to get used to it. But first goal came from Lincoln, and now is assisted by Ryan, who's heading off right now. Lars is coming off the ice now too. So we're going to be doing an ice cut here, and join us back in about 10 minutes. Okay, welcome back. Start of period number 2, 17 minutes. Score is tied 1-1. They got it tied up in the last 40 seconds or so. 3-on-1 breakaway heading down ice. Got our goalie moving side to side, a little backdoor action open, and the kid snuck it into this left-hand corner. Unfortunately, so Lincoln had scored, got us ahead, and then probably, I think it was the same shift. Not even a minute later, they come down and score. So all right, going into the second, 1-1. Looks like Kane is going to be out there with Owen, Landon, and Chase and Lars. Okay, here we go. I don't anticipate that this pace is going to let up any here. Puck drop. Oh, nice job by Chase to get it deep in their zone. Comes back down. Parker sends it wide. Chipped up. Kane puts one on net. And, oh, off the post. And in. Woo! Kane shut it. And then I'm pretty sure that Landon got it to Chase or Chase to Landon. Who scored that one? I think it was Chase did. Chase scored it from Landon and from Kane. And the Riders go up with 15 seconds into the first. So that was Chase from Landon and from Kane. Nice job, boys. Awesome. Chase is telling this kid to move over, and so is the ref. All right, center gets bounced. 17 comes in, and puck is still loose. Kane, or Lars, sends it in. That's going to be to the side of the net. Someone dropped a glove. Nice job by Kane to pinch down. Kane is on fire today. Floating in the middle of the net. They pick it up and outlet to the far boards. Lars pinches down. Owen grabs it. Backhands it, doesn't go deep. Over to Landon. Landon in the middle. Shot! Oh, off the back of the glass and off the back of the net. Landon picks up his own rebound. Centering pass. Lars is there. Oh, and it comes out. James picks it up at center ice. Moves it across to Riddick. Riddick chips it up to James again. James fumbles it around a little bit, and it gets kicked back down into the defensive zone. James, actually that's Riddick, skates it up and out. Riddick across center ice and makes a move to the inside, just gets swept off to the far side. They bang it up and out. Bjorn puts one on, a little wide right, wide left, sorry. Comes up to the point. James, they're coming down. I told you the pace was not going to let up. Bjorn forces him around behind the net. Far corner. Lincoln picks it up. Lincoln's got Ryan. Back to Ryan, back to Lincoln. Lincoln cuts through. Lincoln in the far corner. Drops it for Ryan. Ryan behind the net. Centering pass. There's a shot. Oh, Lincoln sends one just wide of the net. Lincoln, another opportunity. Saved by Parker. Woo! That is some action right there. Holy mackerel. Oh, my word. So I'm going to cut to the lower camera. Rhett got a good view of the face-off with Fisher right here. Fisher takes a draw, win back. Puck up and out. Jacob Smith hustles back to get it. He goes up off the glass, comes out to center ice. D to D, near side. They go wide, touched, and deep into the far corner. Jacob Smith cycles it around again. Their D pinches down. There's a hit, another hit, another hit. Picked up by Fisher. Good job, boys. Way to separate the man from the puck. Up to Colt. Colt sends it through the crease. Jacob tries to get there, hits his guy, takes him down. Puck is on Kane's. Kane's got it off the boards to himself. Kane dumps it deep, throws a cross check, and then heads to the bench. Puck is in the far corner. Jackson with a big hit. And what's going on? Face off down here. Whoa. 14-7 shots. We're doubling them up. And we're doubling up the score. I don't know why there was a whistle. Oh, the puck came out of play, I guess. Sorry, I didn't see it fly out. Pull this back and stand up here if you want. Okay, Owen takes the draw. Chase and Landon are out there on the forward with him. And Chase back to Jack Stewart. Jack Stewart puts it deep. Picked up by Owen. Owen at the hash, top of the circle, leaves it for Jack. Jack walks down. Jack sends one, gets deflected wide. That was a great shot opportunity. Lars tries to get it. It bounces out of the zone, winds up on Stewart's stick. Stewie puts it on almost net, but it was kicked aside. They rim it around the far side, touch it out of the zone. Lars skates back to recovery, goes up off the boards, and puts it in, actually on net. They bring it up and out. Backhanded off of Owen. Owen picks it up in our zones, loses an edge, and squirts all the way through. They have an opportunity. Whew. Owen saves that one. Holy cow. That was a little bit tense. Ryan, Lincoln, Riddick, and James and Bjorn are out there. Riders up by 1. 2-1 is a score. Late goal by Chase, I think, from Landon and from Kane. Kane had the initial shot, and then there was a big mad scramble. There's a pass out to James. James backhands it up to Lincoln. Lincoln chips it into the zone. Ryan goes for it, but they take it side to side, and they bounce it into the zone. Icing is waved. Bjorn goes back for it, tries to kick it through. 1 player, 2 players. Lincoln works the wall. Puck comes out. Oh, come on. Battle. Puck goes wide of the net, winds up in the near corner. Ryan pinches over to get it. There's Bjorn putting a body on him. Puck is loose. Bjorn has it behind our net. Bjorn looking for the outlet. He airmails it. It's dropped. Kid hand pass. Yep. Ryan's not letting it go. Good job, Ryan. Lincoln. It was all snowy. Okay, Lincoln, Ryan, Riddick out front, and Kane and Caden on defense. Puck drop back into Rampage zone, or our offensive zone. Kane pinches down. Ryan gets it up. Oh, Caden sends one through. Puck is loose in front. Good opportunity for Ryan. That was a good shot. Lincoln forces them into the wall. There are not many calls here. I don't think we've had one penalty. Nice hit. They go off the other way. Kane with another body. Kid cross ice pass. Over to Caden's following it. Centering pass up to the point. Big shot, blocked by Lincoln, and it comes out of the zone. And Lincoln gets it over. No. Oh, Lincoln and Ryan were tripping each other up. No call on that. They get it here at the near blue line. Jackson picks it up. Nice job, Jackson. Oh, turns it over, but he gets it right back. Stays outside the zone. Nice job by Landon. Now Kane forces his guy wide. Kid cuts in the middle, and he dumps it in for a goal. At 11:51 left in the second, Rampage ties it up. Looks like I lost the feed on my second camera. So 16-14 are the shots they're gaining, and the score is tied at 2. Owen comes in with Landon and Chase. Lars is out there. He bats it across to Jacob. Jacobs gets it up to Landon. Landon touches it to Owen. Owen tries to get it in the zone, loses an edge. Rampage comes out. They drop it. Shot. Score. Okay. That's all right. We can get that one back. Let's go, boys. $11:33. Riddick, Ryan, Lincoln out front. Bjorn and James on defense. Puck drop. Riddick goes down. Lincoln sends it deep. Squirts underneath the goalie's stick. James puts it on net. Ryan takes an extra shot after Lincoln gets collared down, and then he's talking to number 8. Okay, face off right here in front of us. Riddick takes the draw. Puck win back. James shoots one, bounces off the goalie, rebound. Lincoln backs it around to Riddick. Riddick, centering pass, doesn't quite connect to anybody, and they're off to the races. Ryan gets back. Nice hit by Ryan. Bjorn skates it up and out. Bjorn puts it down deep. Ryan chases. Lincoln's waiting. They bat it up the far boards right in front of our bench. Oh, nice chip by Riddick, but they pick it up and send it for icing. 10:48. Riders down by 1. And we've got a pretty big crowd here. People lining the glass. I'll try to get another angle at it. But a lot of people are filtering in. People all around. Kane sends one through, and oh, shoot. Yep, there's a penalty coming. Ryan got no, who is that? Nice, Colt. That was Fisher that got taken out. We're going to be on our first power play. Number 29 heads to the box. Bye-bye. And Colt gave him a nice, oh no, that's 13 Dalrymple. Colt gave him a nice cross check. All right, this is our opportunity. Let's go. Face off in the offensive zone. Their goalie's left. We cracked him twice. Need to crack him a third time right now. Tie it up. Man up advantage. It's Owen, Landon, Riddick, Chase, Lincoln. All right. Puck movement. Name of the game. Puck movement. Let's go. Owen. Loses that one. They go hard up the boards, and it pops out past Landon, and he has to get back to recover. Owen holds it up for him behind the net. Owen picks it up. The other Owen picks it up. Skates out. Moves it across to Landon. Landon has a guy drop. Centering pass. Oh, shoot. That was so close. Back up to Lincoln. Lincoln backs it around to Riddick. Riddick's getting tied up. Back to Lincoln. Lincoln moves it back up to Senya. Senya across to Chase. Chase. Shot off the glass and out of the zone. We have to reset. 1:18 left in the man advantage. Owen works around. Gets up with some speed. Into the zone. Shot deflected up and out of the zone. Chase goes back to get it. Owen Amhouse holds it up. Chase picks it up. Chase makes a nice move to the outside. Comes up the near boards. Into the zone. Chase fans on one. Lincoln backs it up to Owen. Owen at the point. Shoots one through. Deflected up and over. On to Lannon's stick. Far hash. Up to, is that Jackson? Jackson. And it's an odd man rush the other way. Puck winds up on the far boards. All right, here we go. We got him. Moves it across to Caden. Caden leaves it for Jackson. Jackson sends one, just goes wide of the net. And he gets dumped in the process. They pick it up and airmail it out. Bjorn, nice stick to pull it down before it crosses into the zone. We got 15 seconds left on the man advantage. Bjorn drives. Bjorn, centering pass! Oh, shit! How did Ryan miss that? Come on! Oh, Jackson was in front again. He's taking some heat. Now their man is out. Everybody clear. Ryan picks it up. Bounce passes to himself. Gets into the zone. Ryan drives, shot. Pad save by their goalie. Just picks up his own rebound, comes around. Drops it low. Rampage picks it up and skates it away. 8:21, wow. Well, we had some opportunities on that one. Can't say we didn't. They drive it to the side. We pick it up. And puck is loose in front. Puck is still loose in front. Oh, finally, Caden grabs it. Caden gets it up and out, and that's going to be icing, but we needed to relieve a little pressure. 8:03 remaining in the second period. Riders down by 1. Looks like Fisher taking the draw. Kane gets it, skates it behind the net. Kane out the far side, big pass up, doesn't make it out of the zone. Kane with another nice hit. Then we backhand it out. They backhand it back down in, around behind, held up for Kane by Owen again. He backs it around to Jacob. Jacob passes it up, goes off a stick, and then Jackson has to try to close it. We haven't gotten it across the red line yet. Back into the zone, Kane. Kane, nice pass up to Jacob. Jacob on his knees sends one to the net. That was actually considered a shot, even though it didn't have a lot of heat on it. There's a nice hit by Colt right in front of us. Colt kicks, oh, had Landon on the back door and offside it looks like. Maybe, nope, Colt's heading, no penalty. Just an offside, I think. Puck drop. Still loose. Owen picks it up one-handed. Skates to the far side. Backhands it down behind the net. Landon picks it up. Landon moves it across. Bjorn, oh, couldn't get one on there. They cover for a whistle. Oh, dang, that was a good opportunity. Got to keep doing that. We got to keep forcing it. Puck drop. Still loose. Landon on his knees. Landon tries to center it. They pick it up and get it out. Cross ice pass. Shot goes wide, fortunately. Landon sends it up. Chase is going for it. Chase gets there first, sends it. Gets deflected. And Owen's back there. 24-13 are the shots. Advantage Riders. Come on, boys. We got to put another one in. Oh, Bjorn gets reversed. James tries to get it up and out. Ryan. Puck is loose in front. There we go. Riddick and Lincoln. Yes! Lincoln from Riddick! Beautiful pass! And a nice tip by Lincoln for his second of the game from Riddick. There we go. Nice job, boys. We get it tied back up and go back to the scoreboard. Yeah, that's the way we do it. That's the way we do it. Awesome. Yeah, that was Lincoln from Riddick. Thank you. Way to go, Riddick. Way to go, Lincoln. Way to finish it. Score's tied at 3. Nice win back by Riddick. Jack hustles back to get it. 3-3 is the score. There, oh. Lars is in a major battle on the ground, tries to hand pass it out. Lincoln grabs it. Lincoln up to Ryan. Ryan, here he comes. Ryan got Lincoln on the back door again. Ryan, centering pass. Riddick. Oh, just tipped wide right to the net and up off the boards. Nice keep in by Lars. And Riddick tried to get it back to Lars, but it was a million miles an hour and went down for icing. Woo! Holy cow. This is a battle of the giants here. I'll give you a shot of the crowd. Pretty full house today as well. Maybe not quite as full as last night, but still a lot of people on the glass and down below me. Fisher takes the draw. They win it. They chip it back to this near side. Colt gets over there. Colt pinned up on the boards. They grit it and they airmail it up and out. Caden, good glove. He gloved it down and then they sent it around behind our net. Held up by Owen. Picked up by Kane. Kane skates up. Kane, looking for that outlet pass. Trying to hit Colt. It was a good pass, but it was just intercepted. Caden up off the glass and out of the zone. Jackson, he's not going to be beat. Jackson's going. There we go. Oh, Fisher had 2 opportunities. I hope he saw that. I hope I got it. Oh, shit. Here we go the other way. Kane jumps over there. They get it out. Oh, my word. That was awesome. What a play. I hope you can watch that again. Oh, that was worth it, man. That was one hell of an effort by our boys. There's up off the glass and out and no icing. There we go. Jackson's not going to chase that one down. He's out of gas from doing that the last time, man. He freaking hammered that one. Chipped up and down into the zone. Back down low. Owen sends it around to James. It's Chase, Landon, and Owen out there. Oh, little turnover down low. And they have it. They back it up to their point. And then the fumbles around. They're trying to work it out. Landon tries to get it. And Jay, there was a good pass by Owen. 2-on-1. Drop. Owen sends one. And little rebound. Let's see what happens here. Chase is mixing it up behind the net. Owen's in front. Oh, holy cow. All right, boys. 3:55 left in the second period. Score is tied at 3. 25 shots for us, 15 for Rampage. Puck drop. Chase is there. Comes back. They have it. Bounce it out of the zone. Chipped down by James. James gets it deep. Chase goes after it. They go hard to the far boards. Landon grabs it off the boards. Landon centering pass to Owen. Owen shoots it. Oh! Saved by their goalie. 2-on-3 going the other way. 3-on-2, sorry. And shot. Wide or something hits the glass behind and then up and out of the zone. Let's go. Make a quick pass. Make a quick pass. All right, line change. Dalrymple grabs it again, sends it up, and it gets past Bjorn, goes down deep. Centering pass, shot. Holy mackerel. Good save, Owen. Woo. Nice job, baby. 3:09 left, 3-3 is the score. Second period, almost done. Man, you can cut the tension in here with a knife. It's Riddick, Ryan, and Lincoln. Jacob. Ryan comes out with it. Ryan goes to Lincoln. Lincoln forces it through. Lincoln's there. Oh, Ryan had a slap at it, but the goalie closes the door. Their goalie, Parker. closes the door. That was a great opportunity. That puck was going. It knew where it wanted to go, the back of the net. Parker had different things to say about it, unfortunately, at the last second, but Ryan almost slammed it through. Man. Riddick takes the draw. Puck won back by Rampage. Lincoln pins his guy up. They go up off the glass. Dumps down, picked up by Trudge. Trudge goes wide. Over to Jacob. Jacob sends it on net. Dropped by their goalie. We're kind of getting to him, I think. Comes up. Ryan has it. Ryan tries to center it to Riddick. Ryan around. Lincoln pinches down. Back up to Lars. Comes out of the zone. Lars sends it deep. Can't touch it because it goes in. We're delayed offside. Looks like we're getting a line change, at least a partial one. Shot, save. Centering pass over to the far side. Top of the far circle, shot, and held on to by Owen. Nice job. We're spending a lot of time down in this zone, in our offensive zone, which is where we need to spend the time until we get our next one, and then just close them down. 2:11 left in the second period. Scores tied 3-3. 2 goals by Lincoln, 1 by Chase. Fisher takes the draw here. Far corner to Owen's right in defensive zone. Riders are working from our, oh my gosh. Sorry, there was a little fumble around in front. Owen had to cover that one up. So we're working from our right to our left on the ice if you're just listening and not watching. Puck is still loose. Shot. Kick save by Owen. Up to Colt. Colt backhands it out. He gets it almost hits Jackson. Jackson goes fast after it. Takes himself out. Puck comes up and out. Jack Stewart hustles back. It's going to be icing. Jackson was tangled up with number 8, Lemming. I think that's Lemming. Not a lot of good friends out here between teams. I'll just tell you that right now. Okay. Chase Owen landing up front along with James. And is that Bjorn? Yeah, that's Bjorn on defense. Face off right here below us. Owen takes the draw. Wins it back. James cycles it down. Lana lets it go through to Chase. Chase picks it up. Chase has it! And then he gets bodied off. And then, there we go. Oh, shoot! Yes! Yes! Woo! Oh, yeah, baby! Yeah. That was Landon. I don't know who it came from. Maybe Chase. I'm thinking Riders go up by 1, coming into the end of the... So this is for Chase. So this is Chase from... I think this is Landon from Chase. Did Landon get that one? I think he did. Yeah. All right, minute 30 left. Timeout by them, I think. I don't know why this kid's telling the ref to go over to talk to their bench. But I told you, like on that last one with Lincoln and Riddick, or with Lincoln and Ryan, we were driving the puck towards the net. There was no stopping it except for Parker at the last minute, and this one was the same way, except we got it through. Frankly, I didn't even see it go in. But hopefully we can watch the tape and see. I'm pretty sure it came, Landon got it. I think Chase got the assist on it. So back to James. James across to Bjorn. Bjorn sends it in, tipped up and out of play by Landon. All right, boys, let's go. Here's the scoreboard. The official one in the arena. 1:24 left. Riders, we're the guests, even at our home rink. But we're 4 and they're 3. That's the important part. Puck back. Rampage. Chase putting some heat on him. Nice job, Chase. Senya puts it down. Oh, just beyond Chase. Landon goes to the far corner. They send it up hard. Bjorn pinches down to try to get it, but Owen picks it up and he sends it around to James. James gets the red line and sends it deep, but it's gloved down right here at the blue line, right below us. Landon battling. Owen supporting. They get it out. Owen, nice job in the corner. Interrupting that centering pass. Puck comes up and out, and Landon is going to beat him. Landon, shot. Oh, saved by the goalie. Nice job, Landon. What an effort. What an effort by that kid. That was awesome. Good effort. Man, these kids are skating freaking hard. And they're all jazzed up on the bench. Holy mackerel. Okay, puck drop. Lincoln Riddick and Ryan are out there. Caden pinches down, sends it around. Lincoln chips it out in front. Oh, nobody there to connect with it, but they get it going out the other way. Into the defensive zone. Kid fans on it. Caden forces him wide. Caden high. And Ryan tries to take a baseball swing. Lincoln gets it. Nice job. Rampage has it. Centering pass. Touches back and forth. They've got a wide side kid. Shot. Ooh, goes wide left. Ryan forces it out of the zone and then almost pulls it through with him. That was a great job. Lincoln bodies the kid off, releases the puck, and then comes back to get it. At the end of 2, Riders up by 1. What a game. Holy cow. Awesome play, boys. Awesome play. Wow, holy cow. Man, my palms are sweaty. A lot of nervous energy in here. Riders up by 1. Goals coming from Lincoln, first one. Second one was Chase. Third one was Lincoln. Fourth one was Landon. Getting it spread around here. So, as I just take some notes, and looks like Bjorn is doing a little stretching out there. Okay, you know the drill. Keep your eyes on the screen. Join us back here in about 10. Thanks for watching. Go Riders. One more period of action coming your way. Okay, welcome back. Third period action from the sports stable. Rough Riders against Rampage, game number 3. We split the first 2. They won the first one. We won the second one. This is for who gets to go on in the state championships and play the number 1 seed, Okanagan, next weekend. Riders right now up by 1, coming into the third period. Goal recap. First one by Lincoln, second one by Chase, third one by Lincoln, and the fourth one by Landon. And the good thing is we are getting the dirty goals. We're not giving up on the rebounds. Win back by Owen. Chase backhands it down into the zone. Owen goes after it. They ring it up, and Kane keeps it alive. Nicely done. And then offside, I guess. He didn't keep it out in the zone. Yeah, a lot of hands in his face, but no call on that. Could have been size differential. So shots, according to my master statistician, Jeff, 33-21, 33 us, 21 them in the game. In the last period, the shots were 22 Riders, 14 for Rampage. Rampage gets it into the defensive zone. Kid shoots it, low angle, nicely deflected out. They bat it down into the near boards, and it comes up, not out. Lars grabs it, gets it up and out, and Landon floats it ahead. To Chase. Landon gets it over to Owen. Owen turns it over. They come out of the zone into this zone. Nice check by Bjorn. Ooh, beautiful stick by Owen to bat it down, and then he circles around to reset and circles around. Makes a nice pass up to Chase, and then Chase gets hit from behind, no call. Chase puts a shot on it, just gets deflected wide into the near corner. Picked up by Rampage, skated up and out of the zone. Bjorn tries to shut the door on it. It's a 3-on-1. Nice stop by Owen. Beautiful save. Man, that was a 3-on-1 opportunity. Shot, back door. James is getting it out of the zone. Kid takes a shot in the mouth. Number 16, there's a centering pass by James. Couldn't quite get it. Riddick picks it up in the far corner. Swings it around to Bjorn at the near point. Bjorn keeps it alive. Bjorn walks along, gets it over to James. James back up to Bjorn. Bjorn sends one through. Oh, at Lincoln skates on the far side of the net. He bounces it up to James. James one-times it. Bjorn was heading off, but then he decided to turn around and send it back down deep. And then we get a full line change. Ryan is still out there. Ryan, they do a big pass. Lars comes in, Fisher comes in. Jack Stewart picks it up behind our net. Jack comes out near side. Ooh, gets harassed, and he still has it. He forces it up and out of the zone. Nice job, Jack. They kick it back down deep. Good. Jack goes to the far corner. Lars has it. Backhands it around to Jack. Jack gets it up the boards to the hash. It comes off funny off the boards, and this kid comes in looking for a shot, and blocked by somebody. Puck is loose. You all right? No, you're not. You're not. No, you're not. And the puck comes out, and they get it back in. They ring it up, and it goes out of the zone. Offside, delayed. All right, let's go. Let's go, boys. We got one period of hard work to do. This is for the season right here. Jacob Smith has it. He's going with Landon. Landon sends one. Blocker to side into the far corner by their goalie. And puck comes up and out. Colt gets a stick on it. Backhands it back into the zone right in front of the Rampage bench. They go D to D. Near side. Big pass up. Owen's going to be able to bat that into the near corner. Nice job by Kane pinning his guy up. Kane is doing some big work back there. Ref is saying, move your feet, let's go. Jacob in the far corner. He swings it up to Chase. Chase. Ooh, big pass up to Owen on the near side. Owen cuts back in, leaves it for Landon. Landon shot and blocker to side into the far corner again. Chase puts one in, gets blocked down by a defender and up and out. Back on Bjorn's stick. Bjorn getting harassed from behind. Oh, shoot, turnover. Penalty coming. Owen's helmet is off. Tripping. Yeah, I think it was a shot and also a tripping call. I don't know if there's going to be a penalty shot or what. Landon's heading to the box. No penalty shot. All right, we're going to just be down a man. So 13:09 left in the third. We're going to be down a guy for 2 minutes. Unless, well, we want to score our shorthanded goal here, so that'd be a nice thing. Looks like Bjorn, Riddick, James, and we're going to need one more person out there. Ryan. Nice win back. Puck comes up and, almost out. Still at the point. Nice job, Ryan. Squirts it ahead. Ryan sends it deep. Good job, Ryan. Back to their goalie. Riddick patrols. They skated up and out. They go to center of ice. And James trying to push it through. All right, good job, Ryan. Oh, shit. They get it through. And they tie it up. All right, we'll get it back. 4-4, 12 minutes, 24 seconds left. They get a power play goal. Man, it's tense in here. There's still a lot of people watching. Fisher will take the draw at center ice. Jackson and Calder out there with him. Puck is loose, picked up by Lars. Lars trying to hit Jackson. It gets under a stick, but into the zone. They backhand it around to the far corner, and then big outlet pass right back to Caden. Caden sends it deep. Picked it up at the dot of the circle. Caden sends one bang down into the far corner like a rocket. Jackson with a nice hit at the blue line. Rampage picks it up. Score is tied 4-4. Fisher bats it into the zone. Their goalie holds it up, but Caden gets there first. Caden sends it deep. High stick down by their kid, no call. Jackson, and they bounce it off in front of our bench, picked up by Kane. Kane leaves it for Owen. Owen goes wide, comes to the near boards, tries to drive it through the ref, but then gets held up, and that's frickin' offsides because of the ref. Whew. Owen, Lannon chase up front. Kane, Jacob Smith on defense. Puck drop back to Rampage. They have it through center ice. Kid goes wide. Kane drives him. Shot glove save. Easily done by Owen. Nice save, Owen. Puck drop, win back. Kane fans on that one. Can't find the puck. Jacob puts a body on him. And battle. Ooh, nice move, Chase. Chase turns around. They thought that he was going to squirt it through. Puck comes up. Kane grabs it right in front of the ref, in front of our bench. Kane moves it up to Lannon, picked up by Owen. Backhand opportunity for Chase, and no icing. They airmail it up and out, picked up by James. James backhands it up to Lannon. Lannon gets it to Riddick. Riddick sends one, just up and over the net, and then it pops out of the zone. Bjorn has to hustle back. He's got some pressure on him. Cuts to the backside and dumps it up to Ryan. Ryan bounce passes it up to Riddick. Riddick is going. Riddick Center pass. Oh, Bjorn was there on the back door. The puck just went up and over the net. Nice job by James. James buries the kid as he, watch him slash him as he goes by. Big bounce pass, that's going to be icing. Not going to chase it. Whew. All right, here's what we're looking at for Sunday, 2 o'clock in Superior. And pretty full crowd down on the glass, too. 10:02 left in the third. We're squared up at 4. Fisher comes in, take this draw. Jackson's out there with Colt. Lars and Jack are on defense. They batted into the zone. Jack Stewart goes back, gets crushed up in. Lars takes it over, and Colt backs it up. Jackson beats his kid. There's interference. No interference frickin' call? Are you kidding me? And no icing call back this way. Wow, that was... Yep. Jack. Gibson, back to Jack. Jack to Colt. Colt can't get it out, and it winds up behind the net again. Kane. Up off the glass and out of the zone. They send it back down deep. Held up behind the net by Owen, picked up by Jack. Jack up off the glass to the point. Kid has it at the hash mark. Fisher's getting him. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Here we go. Landon. Breakaway. What the F? Cross-checking on Jack. This kid's on the ground. Oh, shoot. Now we're on the kill. All right, here we go. James, Landon, Owen, and Bjorn going to be on this kill. 8:56 left in the third. Puck win back. They send it behind the net. And nice job by Owen to get it up and out. Bjorn was told to hold back. Owen goes up to put some forward pressure on. Kid skates it up and out. They float it into the middle. Owen almost has him. Landon drives him wide. Nice job by Bjorn. They move it up. Little touch passes. Cross to this side. Shot deflected. Nice stick by James. Landon tries to get there. Makes a move around. Kid drives down to the bottom of the far circle. Around behind the net. Centering pass. Oh, nice job by Owen. And puck comes up, not out. Beeler doesn't have a stick. It's broken. Kid goes down. He's not getting up. No penalty called. And there's finally a whistle. Kids squirming around. Medics are coming out. 1 minute remaining on the penalty on Jack. Little conference in front of our net. Broken stick. I think that was James's. Kid's still on the ground. Now he's getting up. He was the one that was tangled up with Jack that drew the penalty. Okay, looks like we have Chase and Lincoln along with Lars and Jacob. Face-off looks like it's coming right outside the zone. Shots are 37-29 advantage Riders. 37 for us, 29 for Rampage. Chase will take the draw here. Win back. Lars gets it, sends it up and out, and nice job clearing. As I said, 1 minute left in their man advantage. They come out with some speed. Coming down, Lincoln stands up, kid drops it. No call on the interference there. Kid totally tackles Lincoln. Jacob gets it. Lars off the glass, out. Doesn't make it too deep into their zone. 29 seconds left. There we go. Chase with a nice backhand. Sorry. Back down on their net. They send it up. A little bit of a breakaway here. Kid makes a move, makes another move, cuts across towards the bench, backhands it down. And 8 seconds left. Caden slams it around to Ryan. Ryan sends it deep. Nicely done right at the end of the penalty. Good choice. Ryan chases. Now we're back to full strength. Good kill. Lincoln slams it, goes off of Riddick, bounces into the zone. They get it back out. Glove down by Kane. Kane, oh, just offside. He went in. Lincoln wasn't able to get out. So 4-4 is a score. 6:40 left in the third period. Face off in front of the Rampage bench on the far side. Puck drop, sent in, not deep. Riddick puts it into the near corner. Puck is loose in front! Puck is in the front of the net! Oh, shoot! Who had that? Was that Riddick? Oh, what a play by Caden! Picked up by Ryan. Lincoln chips it into the zone. Oh, that was awesome. I was a little far away, I know. Sorry. They back it into the zone. Ryan chases. They go far side. Landon pinches down. They get it out. Picked up by Bjorn right in front of our net. He cycles it around to Owen. Owen does a one-time pass looking for Landon. Kid picks it up through center ice. And off the unboards. Back over to Owen in the near corner. Owen holds on to it. Owen skates behind the net and then makes a pass up. Chases up there. Landon's cutting. 5:34. Just Chase is being totally collared and held up. Another interference call not called. Up off the glass, and that will be, Owen holds that up. Bjorn gets back there, cycles the other way. Bjorn up off the glass and out of play. There's TJ, looking dapper. Is it the suit or the helmet that makes him look dapper? I think it's both. Puck drop. Puck still loose, picked up by Jacob. Jacob gets it up. James. Jacob sends one, gets ridden up a stick and out of play. 4-4 at 4:57 left in the third. Everybody's on pins and needles. Chase takes the draw in the offensive zone to their goalie's right. Puck won back by Rampage. Landon tries to get there. They send it up. Jacob tries to keep it in. And kid squirts through. Owen comes back. Big body. Nice job, Owen. And he turns away from pressure. Great job. What skating. And there's a big bounce pass. He's looking to bounce pass it up to Chase, but it was just a little bit too far in front of him. Shit. Jack sends it. Ryan tries to hit Lincoln. Off sides. They come in. Draws through. Shot up over the net. Puck is behind the net. Centering pass. Chipped away by Jack. Up and not out. Shot. Oh, that one just went wide. Wraparound goal. Rampage goes up by 1. All right. Now we got our work cut out for us. 3:58 left. Oh. Yep, let's go, boys. That's for all the marbles right now. Landon. Off a skate, stays in the zone. They cycle it up and out. Comes back to Bjorn. Bjorn backs it around to James. James up to Owen. Owen grabs it. Owen makes a pass to Chase. Chase cuts up and through, trying to hit Landon. Landon picks it up, gets it back to Owen. Owen circles around, backhands it up to Bjorn. Bjorn, nice one-touch to Landon. Landon sends one. Goalie ducks. Goes just over him. Caden picks it up in front of our bench, and he moves it across to Bjorn. Bjorn sends one on net, glove down by the goalie, and he holds on for a whistle. Colt, Fisher, Jackson, Lars, and Caden. Fisher takes the draw, wins it. Jackson just overskates that. Rampage cycles it up and out. Caden races back to get it, and that's going to be icing. Fisher again. This one goes back their way. They send it up. It goes funny off the glass and bounces off into the middle. Lars collects it, moves it across to Caden. Caden, nice touch up to Jackson. I don't know if it hit him. Yeah, it did, so it didn't go for icing. Colt gets rubbed up into the boards, and they're out of the zone. Lars pushes his guy wide. Caden picks it up, looks for some help, moves it up to Jackson right here below us. Jackson touches it out to Ryan. Nice job. Ryan gets into the zone, goes off a stick, and then they get it up and out. 2-on-1, picked up by Jacob. Jacob sends it back the right way. Ryan trying to pick him up. Nice stick by Jackson. Riddick. Ryan sends one in! Are you kidding me? Ryan! Wow. Ryan. I think that came from Riddick. That was frickin' phenomenal. Trudge ties it up with 2 minutes and 13 left. Oh my word. Oh my gosh. Oh. Kane gets it up. Ryan was trying to send it across the ice. Kane is banging with the kid and then frickin' rocks him after the play. Jacob up off the glass. We get it up and out. Tied up here with the $1:53 left in the game. In the third period, I should say. Owen is out there. Lincoln grabs it. Lincoln in. Lincoln makes a move around behind the net, looking for some help. Gets it up to Owen. Owen gets tied up. Owen still has it. Owen leaves it for Lincoln. Lincoln tries to get it down, takes off the kid's helmet. Ryan just picked the that top left corner. That was a thing of beauty. Holy mackerel. To tie that game up. 1:30 remaining. Owen Senya, Lanham Palick, Chase Bueller, Bjorn Riverud. Shot! Didn't make it all the way through. And James is back. Bjorn picks it up. Bjorn backpedals around, behind, nicely done. Up and out, gets it to Landon. Landon floats it ahead to Chase. Chase into the zone, tries to backhand it. Bjorn pinches down. He's getting it in the corner. Chase is behind the net, looking for a centering pass. Brings it up. There was the centering pass, was there. Owen has to hold down the point, and they get it out. James picks it up, gets it to Owen. 1 minute remaining in the third period. Owen goes wide. Owen, centering pass, and it goes off the goalie again! Off the back of the goalie and into the net. Oh my word. Holy mackerel. Unbelievable. Do you believe in miracles? That was unreal. 54 seconds left. And the Riders go up off a late goal from Owen Senya. You have got to be kidding me. And a timeout is called by the Rampage. Oh my word. Here's a little bit of view of the crowd all the way down, all the way around. I'm getting you, Tammy. There's Tammy. Yeah, she's holding it down. Ooh, shots are 41-30 thanks to Jeff, the statistician extraordinaire. Okay, here we go. Last minute of play. Puck is there. Goalie is heading. Kid drives down, looking for the wraparound. Big block, shot, block, and mad scramble. What happened? Bodies were flying. Owen's out there. 37 seconds remain. Face off in our zone, in the defensive zone. Owen takes it. They have 6 skaters. We have 5. Their goal is empty. And get it out, get it out, get it out. Backhanded in front of the net, and Owen covers it up. And there's going to be some pushing after that one, I guarantee it. Stay off our goalie. 28 seconds left. Do you want to film the crowd? And then I'll cut over to it a little bit. Okay. All right, we got another camera going here. We have 28.5 left. Riders are up by 1. I think they've taken their last timeout. But there is some discussion in front of the bench. Oh, it all comes down to a half a minute on a late goal by Owen. Just threw it from the corner and it went off of their goalie. Okay, here we go. Puck is loose. Riddick sends it out. Yes, Riddick goes down for icing. No icing. Owen patrolling. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 7. Shot goes wide. Fars forwards. Up and shot. Broken stick. It's grabbling. Yes. Riders. Riders do it. Yeah, baby. We make it into the championships. Yes. Wow. Holy cow. Hugs all around. Great effort, boys. Broken stick on the ice with the puck. I'm all choked up. Oh my gosh. Final score. 6 Riders, 5 Rampage. What a frickin' game. Unbelievable. Thank you. And the line, the handshake line. Whoa, Riders come up on top. Phenomenal. Lost our first one, won our second one, won the third one. Didn't have to drag it into overtime, like a minute and a half. Late goal, game-winning goal by Owen Senya. Threw it from that far corner, went off the back of the goalie and into the net. Way to go, boys. That was something else. Awesome. Yay, Riders. We can take a breath now. Goals from Lincoln was first, Chase was second, Lincoln was third, Lannon was fourth. Ryan got number 5, and Owen got the game winner. Oh, awesome. I'm out of words, out of voice. Thanks for watching. Thanks to our cameraman. Rhett's out there near the bench. Zach is here filming the crowd. What an exciting day, and what a great way to keep the season alive. We're going against the number 1 team in the state, Okanagan, next weekend after eliminating Rampage in a scrappy, good effort from everybody. Everybody left it out on the ice. There were so many highlights in this video. Hopefully you were able to see it. If not, go back and watch it. This was a game that you definitely have to watch again. Thank you to everybody, wherever you are, for watching us, listening to my nonsense, my ramblings. But Riders are out on top, 6-5, and they make it into the state finals next weekend. So look forward to talking with you then. There's Xander. Was sick today, but he'll be back next weekend to reinforce us. But excellent effort all the way around, every single kid. Played so hard, I'm about to tear up. Anyway, thank you so much for your support of the Riders. Till next time, go Riders.